Since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
Anyway.
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy.
Yes, a mechanism thingy!
It must have something to do with the Jade Chamber. Yeah, this must be...
Let's go. It looks like a leprechaun thing. Like St. Patrick's Day, like the leprechaun. Yeah, that.
It looks like, you know, like those pinwheels that you blow on and then they spin.
Well, try using the mechanism.
Oh. Try to find them.
Get them!
Yeah.
What do they want me to do? In the Cadillac. Okay, how would do? No, seriously, how do I do this? Okay, how to do this? Stop. Wait, what? Yes.
Why do I have never gonna give you? Why do I have 3 versions of never gonna give you?
Okay, go. No. Why are you asking me?
Well, I'll put some
Try using the mechanism. The answer is, how do I use the mechanism?
Totally not copyrighted. Hopefully. You should just use the... Okay, yeah, no. Bad.
I did not ask you to play music.
Well, I want to, so yeah. You're stuck.
Stop.
You're stuck here.
Yeah, but not out loud.
Doesn't know. This month?
Oh, I need a Anemo. I need Sayu.
He went in our room. Yeah. He was with mommy. Mommy was holding Tino like this.
Kasi, what time is that? They went out.
They went
They went down. They went down, both of them. They and then, naka-open yung hindi ko lang pansin na lumabas pala rin sa sila. Ang nakita ko lang lumabas is Kyle. So, pagpasok.
So sleepy.
Kaya na umaga.
That's me.
Let's go.
Yung inside yung pala, naiwan siya sa labas. So, go to your room. Madaling araw yun, di ba?
Who woke up in the middle of the night?
Kasi sometimes, yan eh.
So you put them out? Oh,
I think he did not enjoy sleeping in.
I don't think he enjoyed sleeping on the stairs.
Yeah,
Even though they sleep on the stairs.
exactly.
Why? I don't know.
And I missed. Thank God for Genshin Impact glitches.
Here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go. Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it. If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right?
Yep.
Alright, let's follow your plan.
Yep. Let's go. Let's follow my plan. Oh, jeez.
Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber?
Oh wow! Wait! We're gonna shoot me?
No thanks, I don't have a necklace.
No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the safety measures. Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it...
Wait, Paimon is gonna shoot me. So this is the end? Is this the ending of the story?
Mission accomplished.
Sky?
Can I go back and...
I'm gonna die. Paimon's gonna kill me.
I think she's gonna boost you up to it.
Okay, let's see.
Which opera shall we perform today?
Wait, why did I pick Yunjin? I have 4 Gios. Barbara. Boom.
I'll take care of it.
Barbara, aka Water Human, aka Jean's sister, aka our support, aka the one that saves my main DPS, aka the only aka maid, aka kid.
AKA she's like 4.
No. She's not as no. She's 5 foot something. Cause I think she's 5'2" and Jean is 5'6". Okay, I'm here. What do I do? Oh, there we go. People are guiding us. Halt!
Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along.
Ningguang.
She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Mellowland ambush here to arrest us.
So Ningguang arrested us? Ningguang's gonna arrest us?
No.
Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come. Line them up and knock them down.
Oh wait, what? I did not sign up fighting people.
I'll protect us.
It's okay. I'm now a Geo. I'm basically a tank. Okay. Boom. I could go up and none of them can hit me. Let's go. Charge. Let's block your way so I can fight this guy. Let's block your way again. Okay, they're coming. Die!
Terra smash!
Wait, this...
To arms!
Don't waste my time.
Who goes there? Take the target alive!
Okay.
Attack! Terra Smash!
Nice and spicy. Let the show begin.
Take this! Take the target alive! Terra Smash! Join me! Quick! Busted. Terra Smash!
Stop! What's all this about?
Oh, Kiching? Is that Kiching?
Lady Kutching, these
Let's
two
go.
strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs of the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
Let's go.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Lyra Chisi.
I might go back to Animo.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Lyra Chising. I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Chising. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guest, yes?
Uh-huh.
Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millelith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Chising.
That was... Eh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Lyra as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was
Sky,
no way
I
they
wish
would have
Kuching
regarded
was
you as
high
someone with
in
the ability to
Hydro.
assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also
just want
regard
her
Ningguang's
powers to
locking
be
down the
Hydro.
area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've got a point there.
should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us too soon? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis' death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But how surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang, the cream of Liyue's murder.
Favor? But, wait! That's right! Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need...
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianhong. Well then, may we meet again, Traveler.
Well, that Yuhong may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we get? Oh, right! Paimon has a feeling that why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But Paimon's sure that we just need to make it with some boom shakalaka. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our...
Wait, first I need to become a Nemo. So, I could... Ano yun? Ano yun? Yung?
Okay, how many days? Kailan natin sila dinalaro? January 2?
Nilagay ko sa cellphone ko eh, kung anong oras ko.
11 a.m., 10. So, almost 8 days. Siguro another 8 days or maybe 2 weeks. There are small doggy inside Skyler.
Pa-cute kaya kung nagkaanak sila.
Oo. Parang si Creamy. Tapos look at Tenten. Tenten is very small, ha?
Pero nagkaapat na anak.
Oo.
Yan kaya.
Scarlett siguro sa una niyang anak hindi 3 or 4. So we need to pick a beautiful and right name for
Meron na nga.
their papa.
Ooh, look at that slime! It looks crystal clear! And very delicious! That's the one! Boba, get them!
Nakatulog ako. Iniisip ko lang ano. Paano mo kanong iniisip ko pa? kung kailan mo ibibigay yung
Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air?
I'm burning! No! Wait, skip this cuts. I'm gonna die! Gooba! Okay, thank God, stop.
It seems like it came from those ruins over there.
There's someone
Uh-oh.
trapped.
It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
You see, I saw this puppy yesterday. Why does it look dead? I don't know. But it's cute.
You're toast! Get them!
It's not. Your life is mine.
Ready, steady, go!
Don't waste my time.
Windblade! Oh, this is my windblade.
Windblade!
Yep.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those...
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both. Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasures, various knickknacks, you name it.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the boss know.
I think
You
in
can
the
go see
next
her whenever you
because
require.
there's 7 nations. Mondstadt, which is Anemo, Inazuma, Electro, and Lirigio. Where's the other 4? Go to Mingxing Jewelry. Oh. Liyue.
By the way, that person watching is not me. That person watching the stream is not me.
I think I know that earlier.
So don't bother. Just check.
No, I was checking if my friend was online. Cause it could be him. None of my friends are online though.
Hey there! A guy called Mung Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it?
Yep. It's great. Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure.
What
Please
was
help
that
yourselves,
lag?
as long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations, too.
Woohoo!
Oh, wow.
Beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the JG.
Oh, we're giving her a gift. Wow. Ningguang. Okay, anyway. Wait, we're a suspect? How are we? Oh, cause I escaped when Rex Lapis died.
You can just stay there, let them interview you peacefully and say just random things.
I killed him.
I just wanted to watch.
I killed him with my Anemo powers.
Really something like knowledge.
Me and Zhang Ling killed him.
Me and Google. Google's too innocent.
Yeah.
According to Kuching, this is what we should say.
Kuching.
Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
The moon? The moon.
Yes. How many would you like?
Wait, they sell the moon? Not the moon, the moon.
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
No, the moon is DAMOON. The moon is different. The moon, moon, like the moon, it's like it's the thing in our solar system. But if you're talking about the moon, then it's like
The big thing in the sky.
no.
Ah,
It's
well
like
said.
prism
Please
crystal
use this
thing.
to ascend to the chamber.
Like that thing.
Yes. Speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady
The
Moon
moon.
was arranged to meet with today?
Okay.
Yep.
Wait, what? The moon is a star? The moon is a star? Yeah, the moon.
And yet the code
I don't
they
think
used
it is. I think the sun is the star. The moon is a thing in Genshin Impact. But if you go to the moon, you will. Oh wow. Oh sheesh.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
I like how like there's thing in the. What's that thing on her hair?
Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me.
That's not a
You have
chopstick.
my thanks.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Let's go. Nice place. This chamber. It's very coming this high up.
I'm glad you like it too.
Oh wow.
This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the
Oh wow,
Tianquan,
we have a
I have
nice
spared no
view
effort
on
in hiring
Liyue
the best
Harbor.
craftsmen to constantly
Nice.
extend it. At first, it was but the
Where?
size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius.
Wow!
Who spoke
Do you know
highly of you.
who's the acting Grandmaster of the Knights of
I have been putting eyes
Favonius?
and ears out ever since you reached
Guess.
Liyue.
Huh? It's a girl. Who's
That random girl that stands outside.
wrong? It's Jean. She's the acting Grandmaster.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
I mean, we didn't actually save them, we just like uncursed.
In the story, me, Diluc, Jean, and Venti did.
Wait.
But
was
in reality,
Virgo one of your people?
Gooba. Not even Jungling, just Gooba.
Just Virgo?
Gooba should be the next acting Grandmaster. Uh-huh.
Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
Oh wow. What is that subtitle?
Usually,
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
in like text form, that would mean a bad word.
What?
Like, you know, that weird, like, thing.
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this
Look at her
altitude.
nails.
Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be... Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some
I think
misunderstandings.
Zhao is a part of the Adepti. Yes. They haven't
I
explained
believe
what
that you heard of the Archon War.
Archon War.
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate.
By the way,
until 2,000
Raiden's
years ago.
real name is Baal.
Much blood was
B-A-A-L.
shed, and many lives were lost. In the end,
And she
only
can be
7
called
victors
A.
remained standing in
E-I.
Tibet. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from beneath the spears lie those
Like
cast down by
Venti,
Rex Lapis in those
Barbatos.
days. Gods that failed to seize
Or
the
iced
title
coffee.
of Archon. Not only is it
Or
true that
large.
gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions? That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard.
What's bigger,
You were
Liyue
there.
Harbor or
You
Mondstadt?
no doubt saw.
Like, just guess. Okay.
But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back. To play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
Enemy. Imagine Dragons.
What do you think, Traveler?
It is.
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
Oh wow.
Such a fancy place before.
I like this. I'm inside. Wow. Nice. Very ancient Chinese. Who? Why?
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Wait. Yo.
Ooh, isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching... You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed, but after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed.
Skyro, do you like more Ningguang or Kuching?
That truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Okay.
Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power. Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Byron's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please. And you may...
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to
What
say
should
that.
we get?
Let's see. What should we
I want Ningguang. Get Ningguang. C1.
One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine. How much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for? Let's grab one. The biggest.
I can. Oh my.
Huh? Well, that was.
I don't want more. I already have 45,000.
Let's go with that one. Let's see what's written on it. Oh, there's a place marked with a circle on here. Ooh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Chising spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue, spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems... Oh.
Genshin.
Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves.
She wants to take a rest. Maybe just stay at the heat. Arico. No, come on. No, take a rest.
That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to
Dihua Marsh.
It's
been a while since I've been there. It's been like probably 4 days. Oh, but we're going. Head to the location, mark where. Oh yeah, this place. Oh, I'm pretty sure the last time I went there was too many like people. There's too many people here. I'm a pigeon. Sky, are you a pigeon? Damn. I watch a thing on TikTok. It's like, this is my new home with the pigeon. Oh wow, the stones are like, the mountains are looking like shiny because it's raining. The water is like reflecting. Yeah. I have like 19 currently. Oh. I have like 3 subscribers that are my friends that just went on stream.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And
oh my god, there's so many enemies.
It's not.
Anyway, I need to kill this people.
Have a load of this.
Oh no.
Toxifying heat. This one's
Don't
well
waste my
done.
time.
Unfortunate fault.
Your life is mine.
Fatui. Okay, interesting.
Calm weather.
See.
There are so many talismans here.
Really?
And some stacks of blank paper too. What are they for? Paimon's seen this pattern. Oh, Paimon knows. It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave you. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Tio created the sigil of permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic.
Sky, is Geo a word? No? How? For what? I might search that up later. It is a word. Relating to Earth. Geo is a valid Scrabble word.
Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers.
I mean, there's a lot of Geo. If you pronounce it as Geo, if you pronounce it as Geo, it's a something. But if Geo, that's okay. Attack. What?
Maybe the Fatui are copying the sigil of permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect.
Akala mo ba kagabi si Sky mananalo?
No.
Inaya mo lang kami.
Ha?
Yung mga walang mood, ginagawa ko kayo.
Hindi, sinerch nga namin eh. Sinerch namin, kahit tanungin mo kay Sky.
Being able to channel divine
Tapos sinabi valid. Di naman
That sounds pretty dangerous. And the plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon. The last stop on our rite of party preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's go!
Word pala yung keft. Keft.
Keft?
Oh, yung ginawa mo. To pass ganun. Hindi, pero sinasabi ko lang na madami. Shino, come. Shino! Come. Oh, that's a fruit.
It's nothing.
Yeah. Or Giaculus! No! first, how do I get this? Oh, I need to go to that mountain again. But first, kill the ruin guard. Which is, I think, the abyss mage is harder to kill than ruin guard. Because abyss mage has shield that you need to break by using a. It's either if it's a Cairo, you need to use.
Don't waste my time.
Jungling or any Cairo. Oh no, this guy is a Beyblade helicopter.
Give up.
Is that a copyrighted song?
Nice and spicy. Eat this.
Submit.
Oh, okay.
Don't waste my time.
Don't waste my time. Don't waste. Oh, there's a pyro. What is it called? Abyss mage. Okay, I need to use Chong Yun for this one.
Present.
Because I don't have a DPS Hydro. Let's go Chong Yun.
Swift and merciful.
Charge! Oh wow. My full DPS Chong Yun. Oh wow. Okay, there's spikes like that.
It's nothing.
One with my blade.
Helicopter! Oh yeah, Chongqing can do the helicopter thing. Nice.
From whence you came.
Okay, this. Oh wow. Oh no. Oh no. I'm dying. How do I get out? Yes, there we go.
A touch of frost. One with my blade. I cannot underestimate my enemy.
I'll protect us. Hi.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I can use Barbara to break the shield. I'm dumb.
Come on, we can do it.
Submit for judgment.
Okay, where do we meet Zhongli? Ooh, look at Zhongli.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very... Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh. So you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart, though they are both members of the Qixing. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions. Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least. No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Dihua Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Glaze lilies? Well, why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingse Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all the glaze lilies were wiped out. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glaze lilies may still be found in the wild. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. That's correct. Your singing will surely bring out the strongest fragrance from the flowers.
So how good is your singing? Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
We'll only know once he starts singing.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, Barbara! It's like Barbara. Oh, wow.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you do sing a song for Mom's dad that they don't understand here in Liyue?
Huh. Your life is mine. Give up. Don't waste my time. It's nothing. Don't waste my time.
Wind blade! Disappear!
Give up.
From whence you came!
Don't waste my time. Give up. It's nothing. Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
Wind blade!
Let the show begin.
Submit for judgment! Swift and merciful!
My character saying the Barbara thing. Da la da 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 da.
With the wind!
Yeah, but my character did that in his own voice. That's nice. Paimon was like, "Can you sing?"
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value.
No, we're checking. We're
Let's
like
collect what we can of these
investigating
petals.
flowers.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Excuse me.
Oh!
Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey, it's... What's her face?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Huh. So, she's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the garden.
Kuya Matthew, are you talking about
Shouldn't have brought it up.
perhaps
No, it's
attack
quite all right.
on
I just haven't processed my emotions
Titan?
yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and yes,
Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7. The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Qilin. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the... Hey. Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
Alam mo ba kung nasan yung mga baril kong laruan?
We dare not.
So did you sing the song?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition.
Wow, so you really know your step.
No, it is you who I should be thanking.
Huh?
If not for this chance meeting,
Ba't kasi?
I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now.
And that just about does it. Given the ease of making glaze.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort.
Hindi, tatanong ko lang. Oh. Bakit attack on
well past mending.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all. Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Pasalubong? May pasalubong ako pa? Ashush! 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 Let's go. Let's go. Okay.
Just sharpen my spear. Huh? What happened?
This atmosphere is...
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
T25.
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millelith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediate? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng funeral parlor has also been caught up in all of this.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng funeral parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
Pa, kung pumunta tayo sa Manila, pupunta ba tayo kay tita pa? Sheila, magbibisit ba tayo doon?
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned
may
upside
swimming
down,
pool daw doon.
it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
Hindi ako matutulog doon. Ay. Hindi, balikan. Okay, hindi. Pwede, matulog tayo doon tapos isang gabi. Nakakahilo kaya yon kung pina-LBC mo. Gano'n kaya kalaki yung box pa? Kasya ako doon? What the? Bakit? Ikaw! Nilak mo siya. Amuyin?
Bawat yan, kilala niya. Dapat pag kilala mo, hindi ka kumakaon. Kapag nagpapera kami ni Clarissa mo,
we're going to fight child.
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside?
Sayo?
It's so full of... This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right? Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come... Oh, right. It's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go make sure that the...
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross. And you're... Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to... Don't you think that trying to stopping...
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the...
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking the time for discussion and either way.
Oh, no,
we now come to my favorite part, the battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say, when Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once instead of confronting you directly when she faces a worthy... But as for me,
we won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so besides, you could never Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see you live up to it. This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. How unbecoming. A fine opportunity.
Go, Barbara, go! Let's dance!
Don't waste my time.
Submit!
You've made some progress. Cowering already? Windblade! Poor timing. Passable effort.
Out the frying pan, into the fire!
A fine opportunity. How unbecoming.
Opo. Gising na si Sky po.
Poor time.
Let the show begin.
Passable effort. Cowering already? Not bad.
Tignan mo, ang dami mo sinain, ang dami namin nakain kasi nagluto ako ng ham, tapos nagsali sa dao. Kasi kailangan mo busog siya.
Ako, kaya ko kumain.
Balik ka pa naman sa anak kita ng big life. Sabi na matanggal siguro. Healthy naman daw yung gamit ko. Sabi
You've made some progress. Guess I should take you more seriously. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of the Harbinger. Raging tide. All you do is run.
Your life is mine. Kukuha ko, di ba palabas na ako? Hindi ko ngayon kukuha agad na yung isang kuha na nakadala.
Windblade! No use hiding back there! Disappear!
Let's dance!
It's nothing.
Amerikano, puting-puti, Amerikano maganda. Slumi ko sa choking.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
Epic battle. Epic battle check.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
Kaya ko pa kumain.
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been
Di ka na pa, sama ka na.
Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now. I see.
Gisingin mo na.
Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
I'm fighting child. This is dumb. Oh wow.
Not bad. But this is going to cost you!
Wait.
Time limit.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Did you leak the information regarding the Gnosis to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now. Don't make me take it from you.
We didn't take it!
Okay.
Let the show begin.
R.I.P.